Welcome once again to Burnside Highlights for July the 31st, 2024. This week is the Olympic edition, in which I highlight some Burnside events and people who are Olympians from this city. Currently we have Jane Claxton, captain of the Hockeyroos, a member of Burnside Hockey Club who is in Paris. She follows gold medal success from Katie Allen in Sydney in 2000 and Sandra Pisani in 1988 in Seoul. Sue Watkins played with Sandra in Los Angeles in 84, while on the men's side, Adrian Burst was goalkeeper for Australia in Los Angeles also in 84. All these players were members of Burnside Hockey Club that celebrated 75 years last month. In 1972, at the Munich Olympics, Deborah Palmer from Burnside Swimming Club, who swam in this pool and trained in this pool, that club is now known as Kent Town Swimming Club, swam backstroke and freestyle finals for Australia. Anna McVan also competed in Los Angeles in 1984, and she was a finalist in all four of her events, also from Burnside Swimming Club. Speaking of swimming, in 1966, the legendary Olympic swimmer Dawn Fraser came to Burnside to celebrate the opening of the Burnside pool by Mayor George Bolton here in Hazelwood Park, and she swam the first ever lap in the pool. Mayor Bolton endured much criticism, and there was much protest against the pool being built at the time, which is told on this plaque here outside the pool. Look at it now. It's a magnificent pool. And Dawn Fraser returned for its reopening after it was upgraded in 2016 to include the 8 lanes and the disability ramp. I'm on Kensington Oval on the parade that was established in 1875 and has been home to multiple sporting disciplines over the years, including athletics, cricket, soccer, SANF football, as well as being where Sir Donald Bradman played cricket in the 1930s. Kensington Oval was converted into an athletics stadium in 1963 and renamed Olympic Sportsfield. And it was South Australia's only athletics oval before the stadium was built at Mile End. I remember competing on this field when I was at school, and I'm sure many of you others watching did as well. It hosted 6 Australian Athletics Championships and several one-day meets, with Sydney 2000 Olympian Kathy Freeman racing in one of those events. The track was removed in 1997, and today Kensington Oval continues to host various sporting events, including cricket, and of course the South Australian Athletics League Kensington Gift is held on here every November. This Friday is the start of a number of great live shows at the Regal Theatre, with Hot August Night, the songs and music of Neil Diamond. This will be followed by the Tina Turner show, Simply the Best, on August the 10th, Coal Miner's Daughter, the music of Loretta Lynn on August the 23rd, Songs of Bon Jovi by Rob Mills on September the 6th, a Barbara Streisand tribute show on September the 14th, and Bobby Fox, the Irish entertainer, singing the songs of George Michael on September the 28th. What a lineup! Make sure you book now to secure your seats. And for those who love running, there's the Run Nation Film Festival on August the 15th. And for lovers of fly fishing, the Rise Fly Fishing Film Tour is on September the 20th. Check out the Regal Theatre website for all the details for all of the shows, the films and the live shows on their website. On Monday night at the Regal, we celebrated Australian citizenship with a ceremony for 64 people with ages ranging from 6 to 62. They came from countries such as New Zealand, China, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, USA, Iran, UK, Northern Ireland, Colombia, Germany, Malaysia and India. It is always enjoyable to conduct these ceremonies that mean so much to people who have chosen to live their lives here and are making a commitment to their futures here in Australia, and particularly in Burnside. Finally, it is South Australian Living Artists Month, and I encourage you to visit art galleries locally and further afield to see wonderful artistic and creative works in so many different media. Start here in the atrium and the Burnside Painting Group exhibition that opens tomorrow night at 6 p.m. And of course Pepper Street's Garden Palette that was opened by the director of the Botanic Gardens last Sunday. It was pleasing to hear him talk about the link between art and garden design and people's connection to both. Enjoy art through SALA.